Oh, hey fam. I know you guys haven't heard from me in a while, and with good reason. Well, I started off NaNoWriMo like strong, fast, furious, and what I did not count on was getting knocked straight on my ass with a cold, which I am still struggling with. So I stalled with my original idea, my original Nano story idea, at about 12,000 words. And I was like, yo, I can't do this. I can't force it. But the story's just not coming. I don't think that I'm going to make it. And then I had this dream where I was dating a guy. Like, I met a guy on a plane and we dated for a long time. And come to find out, he's a spy. And like, I was part of his cover and everything like that. And I was like, yo, I can write a novel and stories about this. And then I was talking to some friends of mine about potentially giving up on Nano this year and just deleting my story altogether. But I'm going to give it a shot. And if by the end of week 3, so not this coming Tuesday, but next Tuesday, I don't feel like I'm in a position where I can actually like gather up all the words that I've written this month and say, here's 50,000 words worth of some kind of creative writing, then I'll delete the novel and try again next year, I guess. Or maybe even camp. No, not camp. Never, ever camp. Yeah, so my problem with this cold is if I'm sitting vertical for too long, my head gets dizzy and I can't quite focus on the writing. And so I have to like close my computer and I sleep for 4 hours, but that's what my body needs, I guess. Yeah, it's weird. I have no motivation to write, but so the novel and stories idea that I have is the same event along the relationship timeline for these two people, just from different perspectives. So far, I have 4 events planned out. That's 2 stories each, 8 stories. One side could be from her perspective, where she's fully in love with this man, and the other story is from his perspective, where he's trying to balance his feelings towards her and the mission at hand, and sometimes the mission takes priority over her and she has to figure out what's going on. But I know that the last story is going to be called, because like each story has a title. It's her life. The novel and stories is going to be her life, his life. And then so each story, so I have the first one for her written and I'm working on the first one for him. So it's her life, then they meet. His life, then they meet. So trying to work it out that way. I have they meet, first date, continued disappointment or something like that. And then I just know that the last one is going to be see, I'm sick. The last one is going to definitely be confrontation / confession. So it's going to be her life confrontation, his life confession. I don't know if they're going to be the same story, so it's 7, or if it's going to be two separate stories. I'm already regretting the two separate stories idea now because I'm trying to figure out how to make his story not repeat word for word every conversation that happened in her story, in his story. So I have my work cut out for me. It's gonna be fun, she said sarcastically. Yeah. I guess I just keep writing, writing. Although that towel is not that far from being thrown into the ring. I'm being 100% honest. Alright, folks. I guess I gotta get back to writing, and nobody's gonna, either story is not gonna get written, me sitting here talking to you. Stay creative.